Mr. Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My story begins in the northern part of India in a small town called Faridabad. I was born in a house with a big family. My grandparents lived with us, and all my aunts, uncles, and cousins were within an hour from our house. So everything was a family event, whether the weekends, birthdays, festivals, you name it. It was a big family event. Things changed a bit for us when my dad decided to look abroad for work. And in 1997, we moved from the small town to a small country called Qatar. Moving to the Middle East was a challenge. None of us had ever moved before. My dad was the only one who had traveled a bit. So he took it more, we were nervous. We were really nervous. School was an even bigger challenge. My school had 7,000 kids. There were people not only from different parts of India, there were people from all over the world. Until that point, I had only met people who spoke like me, ate like me, talked like me, dressed like me. This was all new for me. There was some initial awkwardness when I was trying to make friends in school, but I was learning and I was absorbing it all. I had a good time in my high school, and at the end of it, the people I met helped me to develop a world map in my head. And these people I met colored bits and pieces of it. The next big change in my life came in 2007. I had gotten accepted into an engineering program at Georgia Tech. And that August, I moved from Qatar to Atlanta, Georgia. University was an exciting time for me. It was a time of a lot of firsts. I got my first full-time job. I had left home for the first time. I ran my first race. I cooked my first full meal. University also gave me a lot of opportunities to do things that I would not have access to otherwise. I was able to travel a bit because of the internships that I was able to get. I met a lot of people who worked in fascinating fields who left a big impression on me. That world map that was formed in high school was getting more and more detailed. The next 5 years of my life zipped by really quickly, and it was time to graduate and find a full-time job. I had just finished a 6-month internship at Cisco, but I wasn't too pleased with software engineering. So I asked my friends what they did, and I had a friend at Bechtel who told me about his project-based job. As projects changed, clients changed with it, scope changed, location changed, areas changed. That resonated with me. So I applied, and I got hired at Fluor Canada. I moved to Calgary about 3 years ago, in August of 2012. To be honest, I did not know much about Calgary. I read a little bit on Wikipedia and saw a few Stampede videos on YouTube. But exploring Calgary has been a lot of fun. Calgarians are pretty lucky to have the Rockies in their backyard. Over the course of living here, hiking and scrambling has become an obsession of mine. I try to go as often as I can, weather permitting. Calgary also surprised me with how multicultural it was. I've been meeting people from all over the world, from all walks of life. That world map I keep talking about keeps getting filled up. As I moved from place to place, the one thing that was constantly getting reinforced in my mind was that I enjoyed change. I enjoyed moving to new places, meeting new people, seeing new situations. That's something that has changed significantly since I left my small town in India. For now, I'm enjoying exploring Calgary. I like what I'm seeing. I have a lot of peaks to bag, so it still takes some time. I do not know where I'll be going next, but I look forward to that chapter. Thank you.